Now, the first 30 days, the expert's going to do 75 to 85% of the work. We're going to do the heavy lifting. Your role will be to get some customers and to introduce us to the people that you know. Now, step one, become a representative. That means create and complete your agreement, and we're going to put that information in online. If you came today and made the decision to be a part of our team, you got started this week, and this is your first time at our training center, we'd like to recognize you. Could you please raise your hand? As a matter of fact, stand up. We'd like everybody to meet you for the first time. Stand up in the back, yeah, everybody. Could you please say your name and the city in which you're from? We'll start in the back. And remain standing, please.
Ruben Escandon, Fairview Park. My name is Chris Shores, Fairview Park.
Alfred Henderson, Jackson, Mississippi.
Luis Davila, Lorain, Ohio.
We consider today, ladies and gentlemen, to be your new birthday. We have a saying, none of us are done until what?
We're all done.
Welcome to the team. Number two, make a list. Make a list of everyone you know and don't prejudge. Number three, set goals. You must know why you are doing this business. Because I'm telling you this, ladies and gentlemen, we know that it makes sense. But if you had a puzzle, and a 100-piece puzzle, and you put it out on the table, took the top of the box and tore it up and threw it away, would it be pretty hard for you to put that puzzle together?
Yes.
It's going to be hard for you to create what the rest of your life looks like without knowing what it's supposed to look like, without a reference point. So you gotta, ladies and gentlemen, set some goals today. Now, number four, schedule your home meeting. Before you leave today, get with your upline and ask them to help you launch your business. Listen, when I got started in ACN, I didn't have anybody around to help us do that. You must schedule your meeting so that you know where to direct your people to. Their lives can be changed as a result of this opportunity. So you don't want to leave today. You want to get with your upline and say, can you help me get this thing up and running? Number five, acquire 5 services. You need to get the $100 bonus. You need to learn how to get energy. We've been telling everyone, focus on your service, sign up for the services that are available to you, and knock out 5 energy services. Why? We knew electricity was right around the corner. So if you get 5 gas and 5 electricity, that's 10 services. Think of what you spend every month on those bills, and I guarantee you it's more than $40 a month. So understand, and we got a shot, ladies and gentlemen, to do something huge. And every single one of you can participate in it. Knock out these 5 services. And look, if you do it the way in which we suggest, it's going to take you 10, 15 minutes to knock out 5 services. Now, number 6, attend training until you can do the training. Next week, we're going to be right here. People asked us, are you going to be here even though it's Labor Day weekend? If you take those, jot this down. Business owners make money during holidays. Poor people spend money during holidays. Every business owner, if you look at the holiday season, that's when the majority of their money comes in. So yeah, we're going to be right here. As a matter of fact, we're creating crazy momentum leading all the way into the international training event. If you have not registered for our regional training, you need to do so. We're 90% sold out, and look, we're literally almost 2 months still out of that event. Mr. Fetty Sherman signed up 5 people for the regional training event today. So for those of you that are not registered, take care of that. But last and most importantly, you got to pre-register for our upcoming international training. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if this business makes sense to you, you have to be at the international training, and pre-registration ends this weekend. I don't care if you've signed up as an ACN IBO or not. You have to be at the international training event. Why? Because this is the arena where millionaires are created. And I am telling you, I went to this event, it changed my life. I captured the vision of where the company was going. I developed 100% belief. And you know, here's what's crazy. If you sign, and Mr. Wade stated this a minute ago, if you went to work for a company, first place they're going to send you is training. You go without asking any questions. Because you've been told what to do all of your life. So because now no one's telling you what to do, you don't know how to act. I wish I was your boss. I wish I could make you go to the event. Because you would be there. but I'm not your boss. And that's the only reason I wish I was your boss, because I don't want to be anybody's boss or supervisor. I want partners. I want people that have a mutual interest in what we're building. But you have to be at this event, and you got to get pre-registered for the event. You have to pre-register your significant other for the event. Why? Because this event will be the biggest in the history of our company. You heard Mr. Wade say, when millionaires gather to talk about making money, if you're invited, you go. Now let me tell you what people say. Oh, I would go, but the $159, I could go to your house and point out to you 20 $159 mistakes in your closet right now. Stuff that you wouldn't be caught dead in now. But when you got it, it was cute. Am I telling the truth? Yes? You've invested, because see, when it comes to spending money, you are great at spending money. But when it comes to investing, we were never taught to be investors. So now we're talking about investing. And there is no better investment than in self-investment. And you have to be there. There's no 2 or 3 different ways about it. Look, if we were both doctors and we were going into the operating room, if you haven't been to medical school, I can't go into the operating room with you. I'm going to get a malpractice suit. Well, we're going to operate. We're operating on people's lives. We're operating on their thinking. And you got to be there. And look, procrastinating, oh, I'm going to do it, that's how followers talk. Leaders lead the way. Mr. Cooper's taught me the first to commit is the first to commit others. And this is the last gathering that we are going to have for you to get registered for this event. Now, if you're not serious about the business, you don't need to be there. You don't need to waste time with this little 20,000 people gathering. Go do whatever you was going to do on Saturday, the 4/13. Hang out with a few people, drink some beer, watch some college football. Look how that's going to enhance your life. I'm suggesting that you do something different in order for you to have something different. Now, I'd like to recognize those individuals who are already registered for the international training event. If you've already registered, please stand and be recognized, because you're doing what a leader should do. Now, for those of you who are standing, if you have someone sitting next to you, look at them and say, we want you with us.
We want you with us.
Look at them and tell them we're not leaving nobody behind.
We're not leaving nobody behind.
Look at them and tell them we're getting rich together.
We're getting rich together.
Look at them and tell them like you really mean it, we want you with us.
We want you with us.
Now give them a hand for talking to the millionaire in there. Now, I don't care what you have to do to be there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what it's going to cost you to be there. I went to the international training event 10 days after I was in ACN. 3.5 months in, I hit team coordinator. My 4th month in the business, I walked away from a 6-figure income forever. And it was because I went to that event. I met my wife at an international training event. I captured the vision of where this thing was going. So you don't have the luxury. Act like you are working with somebody that is instructing you on what to do, not suggesting what you do. Get your form filled out for pre-registration, because if you go on, why pay an additional $30? See, some people are great at making excuses. They made excuses all their life. Look, they come up with excuses at the drop of a hat, drop of a dime. You catch them off guard immediately, an excuse pops into their head. I can tell you what it'll cost for you to go to this event, but I can't tell you what it's worth to you. But I know that you got to be there. And when you're there, you're going to come and see me. You're going to have tears in your eyes, and you're going to thank me for challenging you in the way in which you are being challenged right now. Here is our shot to do something great. Don't you want to be great at something?
Yes.
Now, it won't be easy, but it'll be worth it for you to be successful in ACN. All you got to do is follow through on this one. Don't quit. You've quit a whole bunch of things throughout the course of your life. Don't quit this one. See, some people think they look better quitting than struggling. But it's an honor for you to struggle for something you're really passionate about. So we appreciate you all coming out today. We appreciate you getting a vision of where it is that we're going. Now you need to do something. Schedule your home meeting. Get registered for the international training event. Register for our international training event that's coming out of this event. And ladies and gentlemen, lock arms with us as we create the future of ACN.